Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Up with the sun, I don't waste time. Boots in the mud, gotta hustle, gotta grind. Crafting and growing, yeah, make it shine. Turning little into plenty, watch me redefine.
Every stitch, every seed, every plan I lay ain't just a hobby, it's a whole new way.
Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Storms roll in, but I stand.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Pam, and this is Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. Guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this video out to let everybody know your girl is live. For those of you that's going to watch the replay, I hope you enjoy it. I just got a little few things that I want to talk about tonight, especially get people's opinions on how they feel about the subject. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Joseph family. How you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. Tonight's topic is, why do people think that you should change for them? Why is it the way you are or how you live your life is never good enough for the next person? Or they see the way that you do things is not the way they want you to do them. Like, hey, I'm 48 years old. I'm not living in nobody else's box. Joseph, how y'all doing? What y'all temperature is? Where y'all chiming in at? What's up, Mike? How you doing? Welcome in, family. Happy, is it Monday? Yeah, happy Monday. I hope everybody's staying warm. Like for the past couple of days, it's been in the 70s here. Woke up this morning, it was 30-something degrees. So that let you know Indiana weather is crazy. Like, we supposed to get some snow this week. I'm like, man, y'all can miss me with that. Mike said it's 48. Yeah, that's cold. 67 is a little better, Joseph family. A whole lot better than what we got. So I do know we supposed to get some snow flurries, but hey. Anywho, hold on one second. Let me type something in my phone for tonight's topics. Okay, got it. I got it. Mike said 60 today, but snow maybe wind. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. This is supposed to be spring. I didn't know because I'm from Memphis. You know, I'm originally from Mississippi, but I moved here to Indiana from Memphis, Tennessee. When spring came, we said we had spring. We didn't have snow. Spring here in Indiana, we could get snow all the way up to April. Like, when did it change? Mike said, I said, you still a baby. Oh, Mike. I will be 49 in May if the Lord's will. Yeah, I'll be 49 in May. My granddaughter gonna tell me, which everybody know is Mackenzie. Grandma, you almost 50. I said, baby, let me live to see 49 and then live the 49th year, then reach 50. Don't be trying to rush me to 50, girl. So, hey. Whoop whoop, May baby too. Oh, okay, Nunu. When is your too new for you? When is your birthday? Mine's May 10th. Yeah, sometimes my birthday fall on Mother's Day, and I'd be like, so basically, I'm giving you back the gift that you gave me. Is what basically we doing. My mama be like, that ain't what we doing. It's like, okay, lady, okay. So yours the day after. Okay, Taurus Nation. Yes, Taurus in full effect. Okay, let me ask you this question. Too new. What's your favorite color? Let me see if that match up with mine. Michael said, once I hit 50, I quit lying about my age and I own it. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud to be 48, you know. Proud to be 48. The Lord see fit to me to see 49. I'm going to be grateful for that. I'm grateful for anything that he gives me and bestow on me. So never lied about my age, never lied about my weight. I'm 220 pounds. Hey, don't be asking no woman about her age or her weight, and it's the truth. Why lie when the truth will do? Ah, girl, you my best friend. You my best friend. My favorite color green too, girl. Everything that I do, green. Like when I was in my house before life happened, everything was green. I like green. I love green. So the question is, okay, so the topic tonight is, why do people think that you should change for them? Also, can someone answer, why is it that when somebody do something to you, they can remember what you, let me hold on. Let me rephrase that. Why is it that when somebody do something to you, they turn around and play the victim if you turn around and do something back to them? Like, if you did something to me first and I retaliate, or if I turn the other cheek, why you playing the victim when you started it? I just can't understand that. Two New said, wow, that's crazy. Yes, my favorite color is green. All things green. And then my second color is red. One time at a carnival, I opt to have someone guess my age instead of my weight. I won a prize. Okay, Michael. How's work going? Are you still at Walgreens? How's work going for you? Okay. So, people expect others to change for them for a variety of reasons, often tied to their own needs, desires, or perspectives. I know all my life, I've always been a people person, people pleaser. Like, regardless of how I felt, I always tried to make sure everybody else around me was doing better. Now that I'm getting older and I am literally trying to see what makes me happy, baby, I'm stuck. What's up? What's up, Happy Mac? She said, if hell had a day, it was yesterday. What you say, Happy Mac? Yes, ma'am, and I love it there. I know, Mike. I know. If you love your job, by all means. I can't say I love mine. I was on the phone with my cousin today as we were talking. He's a truck driver. He's an owner operator. He owns 3 trucks. He drives one and he contracts the other 2 out. Well, he's supposed to come through here in his truck so he can do the pre-trip around his truck so I can video him doing that. Hey, cousin, welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you can, share the live out to let everybody know that your girl is live. Also, driving, everybody know I drive for a living. I do ride share. I drive for a living. And I only pick the people up. I don't do any food deliveries, none of that. I just pick the people up. So my cousin is a truck driver, and I was like, you know what? I just really need to get my CDLs. But then I keep thinking, oh, I'm getting so old. Is that going to even work? So, and then I have to remind myself, you're never too old to do anything. You're never too old to go to school. You're never too old to do any of the things that you put your mind to. So we talked for a while about me taking the CDLs. I thought about going back through like the school bus company is hiring to train you, and they'll train you to get your CDLs. But hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to ask y'all some questions and pertaining to the topic. Happy Max said, my neighbor called while I was out to tell me my property was on fire and all the fire trucks and the fire people was here. My house is fine, but the hill in the woods with, ooh, thank God your house is fine, Happy Mac. Yes, thank God for that. Woo. Mike, power came back on today. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, you're never too old. Thank you. I appreciate you. So I know I'm blessed that I got the job. Ooh, rideshare do give you flexibility to work when you want to. But lately I have not been wanting to work, so it is what it is. But career change has got to come because there's some things that I want to do. And I'm just starting to feel my body is not, I ain't in shape. I'm not in shape. I'm not in shape at all. And sitting down on my rump roast all day and my knee in the same position, it is literally taking a toll on my body. We're going to leave it at that. But anywho, let's get into the topic of number 1 ounce question is, why do some people expect others to change for them? Happy Max said, Tampa, you sure you want to chauffeur a bunch of kids every day? No, Happy Mac, I'm not. I just want to get the CDLs. They said that would be the easiest thing to do is let the bus company train me and then move on to the next better job. So, hey, I'm trying to find something remote would be even better, but they ain't paying. They really ain't, unless you got the experience, they ain't paying what you want them to pay you for sitting at home working on somebody's computer. Happy Max said, sounds good. So why do some people expect others to change for them? Happy Max said, get your CDL. See what had happened was, Happy Mac, my brain and my memories had some timers. Like I hadn't studied in a long time, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I never liked school. I didn't care for school at all. I got a good enough diploma because everybody they was like, you need to go back and get your high school diploma or a GED. So I got a GED, which is a good enough diploma. I tried to do college, but it's not for me. I'm like, but then some people who went to college and got bachelors and masters, they working at McDonald's. I'm just saying, like, can you? Because it's easier to ask you to change than for them themselves to change. Okay. Because they're selfish. They want us to conform to their will. I'm slightly grumpy. Never mind me and what I'm saying. Happy Mac, I love you. I most definitely love you. Because they are crazy. All those are some good answers. So it says people often expect others to change because they believe their way of thinking or living is correct, or they feel uncomfortable with differences. It can also stem from insecurity, control issues, and social norms. Yes. I've not been on YouTube a long time. I think almost a year I've been on YouTube. And I'd had people come and go, and people to put my name out there as being a bad person, talking about me. But it don't make me. I only see what I see when I look in the mirror. I am not being put in a box because that's what you want me to do. I'm not going to cater to you because that's what you want me to do. I'm a procrastinator. I done said that times and times and times and times again. I'm lazy. When it's time to get up to go pick up these people early in the morning time, I don't be feeling it. And then when I get stressed out and depressed, I don't want to do nothing. And for about a month, I've been stressed and depressed and I ain't been wanting to do anything. One, because of my situation that I'm in. I lost my house, job, and car, and all of my belongings, my life belongings, except for what I have in this particular room, is in 2 storages. So that's in itself to send you over, dealing with some issues that I'm trying to work out. Yeah, I got some things going on. Hit the like button. Please help a struggling Uber driver with her dream. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. It doesn't cost y'all not one red cent just to give the thumbs up. I do appreciate all the love and the support that you guys are showing me and coming out hanging out with me. As you know, part of the other part of Tampa's Creek Homestead is Mackenzie, and I really try not to put her on the camera a lot. When she does, she's on there. So, okay. Number 2, the second question is it fair to change for someone else? I mean, is it fair to you, or is it fair to that other person to change for somewhere else, for someone else? To me, I don't think it's fair for someone to ask you to change. I think you should change just because you want to. That's just like if you gain weight, they might see you as heavy. You might see yourself as fine, but you also might think, okay, maybe I do need to lose some weight, or maybe I need to change the way I eat. But to do it because you want to do, I think that's all that matters. But if somebody is forcing you to diet, walk, exercise, change your hair, change whatever they feel they need you to change, that's not fair to you. Do y'all think it's fair? Happy Max said, that's right. If you want to change, do it. But don't be bullied into nothing. Right, Happy Matt. Cousin said it depends on what you changing. If you elfed up, you should change. Oh, snap. Hey, my Facebook family. Thanks for watching. I see y'all over there. As well as the YouTubers. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. So it depends. If the change is for personal growth and aligns with one's value, it can be beneficial. However, if it's solely to please someone else at the cost of one's identity, it may not be fair or unhealthy or healthy. And I do agree with that. I do agree with that 100% because I'm going to change for me, not you. I've always been pig-headed, hard-headed. Hey, I'm a Taurus. I'm a bull. I'm an earth sign, So I live up to those expectations. Those are expectations that I need to work on for myself, and not because somebody say, well, you need to change this. You ain't serious. You always joking. You never take life serious. You this, and you that. Do I wake up to say, or do you guys wake up to say, let me see what I can change just to please Bobby or Sheila? Just throwing some out. Or do you wake up to see what you need to change for yourself? I'm just tired of people trying to put me in a box. I mean, nobody should be put in someone else's box. And then for you to turn around and spread rumors about people because they don't fit in your box, that's funny to me. That is so funny to me. Happy Max said, that's right. Okay.
Can I have something, Jay?
Sure. That's right. If you want to change, do it, but don't be bullied into nothing. Cousin said it depends on what you change and if you. Okay, I read that one. Say I was ugly and stressed all day. If I found a moment of peace by eating a soup spoonful of sweetened condensed milk, don't be on me about it. Okay, cuz. Okay, happy back. Happy back said, of course, that didn't happen. No, yummy. I'm like you. Like, I don't stress eat. You know, I really don't have an appetite when I stress. But when I do eat something, it's something that's unhealthy, which is sweets, cakes, pies, cookies, chips, like junk. I never eat anything healthy when I stress. I could go days without eating anything because I'm stressed and depressed. Like, seriously, what I'm eating for? Which is kind of crazy, though. I don't know how many people do that, but yeah, it is what it is. So, okay. How should you respond when someone pressures you to change? How would y'all respond if somebody's pressuring you to change? Especially if it doesn't benefit you. It's only benefiting them. It's only trying to make them happy. How do you respond to that? Sometimes I listen to people, or if somebody send me something, a message or anything, I'll read it. And sometimes I just look at it like, okay, have you looked at yourself, lady, baby? You're not perfect. Or, sir, you're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Who died and made you God for you to tell me that the way that I live, the way that I am, is not pleasing? Like, seriously. Two New said, just say nope, right? Just say nope. Michael said, I'm not going to do it. That's just straight to the point. Nope. Like, who are you to tell me that I need to do this? Okay, so it is important to set boundaries. Do y'all agree? Express your perspective clearly and assess whether the change is reasonable. If it compromises your well-being or values, stand firm in who you are is key. Cousin said, I'm going to say, mind your business because there ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm a firm believer in when you dig a ditch for me, you better dig two for yourself. You out here bad-mouthing me, putting my name out here, talking crazy about me, telling people that they should be careful about me or this and this and that. You only digging a ditch for yourself. So please let it be known what goes around comes around. It might not come right then and there, but it's coming, you know? So, hey, do you? Because Tampa gonna do her. Just like the dare officers would say at school, just say no. But we know sometimes that don't work. What was the guy name that used to sing that? What's his name? That song that the guy used to say, Hell No, when I think that was Bishop something, Bishop Bull, Bishop somebody. I told myself I was going to start making me some shirts with the word hell no on it. Just keep it simple. If you ask, the answer is hell no. That's it. Just point blank. Hey, Jamerica, how you doing? If anybody wants to join me in talking about why do people feel the need to put you in a box to benefit themselves? Why do people want to change you as opposed to accepting you as, who you are? I'm goofy. I'm silly. A lot of times I'm laughing and joking, but y'all don't know I'm hurting inside. I'm seriously hurting. Being depressed and stressed and don't have no one to actually talk to, seriously, to really, because when I do talk to some people, I don't share everything. I really don't. I sugarcoat a lot of stuff to make it seem like I'm okay. But I'm used to being in my own spot. I'm not used to being stuck in one room. Like, seriously, one room. So I had to put some decorations on the wall. Like all around the room. Y'all see these paintings right here behind me? I got them all around the room. Like, I can imagine that I'm in another world, like in another part of the house. So maybe I need to draw pictures of living rooms, bathrooms, like take a picture and draw a bathroom so I can imagine myself being in the bathroom, which is crazy though. Because I do find peace when I'm drawing. I most definitely find a lot of peace when I'm drawing. Painting like this, I'm learning how to blend. I really haven't gotten the blending aspect to it. But then I even get people tell me, you should have did this to your paint, or you should have did that to your paint. How you gonna tell me how to draw? How you gonna tell me what to put on a canvas? If it's not something you buying, you shouldn't tell me to do anything to a canvas. That's just point blank. Mike said, I'm a typical Pisces. And that I say I'm all right even when I'm not. Yeah, you right. You are right. CDL. But see, that's the only thing about CDL having Mac going over the road. I can't just really go over the road. You know, if I could find something local to make some money, then that'd be good. Michael Simon saying yes. Mackenzie is a Pisces. Her and my two youngest children, they Pisces. And yeah, they little water people. I don't care, little water people. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, the little water people. So, do people ever change for others and stay happy? I don't know, because majority of my life, I've always did what people wanted me to do. It was Mackenzie, can you stop? It was up until I moved here and found out about the situation that we moved here for was a lie, that I literally started getting myself out of that box. Like, I don't want to be put in a box anymore. That's the reason why I'm all over the place right now, trying to figure out what my happiness is, what brings me joy, what I want to do with my life. Because within a blink, your life can change. You know, within a split second, your life can change. So I'm living my life as though it was just given to me. So traveling is something that I've never did. Like, I'll go places because I have to go to those places, but just to be taking a vacation, just go somewhere or do this or do that. I've never seen the ocean, never stepped foot on a beach. I'm 48. My mama always go to Myrtle Beach, or she'll go somewhere else near a beach. And she always asks me, like, she'll go on a cruise or she goes somewhere and she be like, Pam, you want to go? I want to go. But then again, I turned my mind with the quickness because I was always put in a box to go to work, pay bills, and come home. Maybe cook whenever I needed to cook. But always came home, and that was it. Not well traveled, never been on a train. Things that I see people doing and living their life, I've just been stuck in the box, putting myself in a situation where others view me, and this is what I thought was the new norm. So how do you get out of that? How do you get out of doing something for 30-something years? I'm not sure. Like Jamaica speaking, my cousin drives a box truck for the USP. Happy Mac, I drove for FedEx Ground when I first got here, delivering packages to customers. Did it for 2.5 years till I got injured. I didn't have to have a CDL doing that. That's something that I do not want to do, is deliver to people's houses anymore. You running from dogs. I mean, literally got dogs out, and they expect you to put a package on your porch, on their porch with vicious animals. So driving for the post office to residential neighborhoods, UPS to the residential neighborhoods, or even FedEx or Amazon, I don't even want to do that. If I can drive for a company and deliver to just businesses, I don't mind doing that. Or even taking a truck up to another state and then turn around and come back the same day, I don't mind doing that. But to be delivering to people's houses, I'm over that. Man, when I say I got tired of falling out the truck, I fell out of the truck, rolled in the ditch, I got stuck in people's driveway. My crazy self thought I was a force of nature. It was raining so to the point that it's this street that I would come down through the country and the road, but then if it floods, the water go across the road. Well, the first time I did it, it wasn't that deep, so I was able to take the truck through the little water and drive on through. But this particular day, I had no clue that it was that much water going across that street. Baby, you talking about somebody went through that water? I almost made it, almost across. In the back end of the truck, the water was pushing it. I was like, oh my God, I'm about to die. And I was like, I couldn't explain how the truck flipped over in the water if it had flipped over in the water. But by the grace of God, he allowed me to get on through there. And that was a lesson learned. Every time that area flooded with water, I would turn my truck around and go all the way around the long way. Sometimes taking a shortcut can cost you something. So it's not always good to take the shortcut. Mike said, get CDL, drive FedEx, UPS, Pepsi, Fritos, Lay's. Okay, long as I'm delivering to companies, I don't have no problem with doing that. Target, Walmart. Mike, we supposed to be delivering to Target and Walmart, Mike. No happiness in changing for someone else. Right, Happy Mac. I do believe in compromise, and I can make small changes and still be happy. Oh, yes, Mike. Deliver me a truck of Coca-Cola. Happy Mac. You got to start making your own drinks. Oh, snap. City bus, school bus, handicap ride. CDL will open up many doors. I think, and I believe so. Because Uber, you're wearing and tearing up your car. Lyft, you're wearing and tearing up your car. You have to be responsible for everything on that particular car if something goes wrong with it. And right now, I'm pushing almost 114,000 miles on my car now, but I got a Toyota Camry. So I just gotta find something else, especially if I want to get my own place, like get all my stuff out of storage, get my own place, start my own garden. Yeah, I think handicap transport would be good. Okay, yes, happy, earn money, help people. Okay, good for the soul. My doctor said my dog recognized the mail truck's engine and goes nuts. He is unbothered by FedEx, Amazon, and UPS. Yeah, I don't ran from dogs. Nope, can't do it no more. Plus, these people at FedEx, they load your trucks. Now, clearly, if a box say team lift, you need another person, right? Well, they expect you to lift the box with the little dolly that they get. Not to mention, you got to get a massive boxes, and they had suspension rods on my trucks. They had tractor parts on my trucks, king side mattresses, refrigerators. When I say these people had so much stuff on my truck that I had to deliver by myself, I had bruises, scrapes, bumps, all kinds of stuff falling out the truck and stuff falling on me. So the last thing came crashing out of my truck was a wooden bookshelf. I opened up my slide door and that thing came crashing down and hit the top of my foot. I was hurt. Hey, Sylvia, what's up, Tag? You're blessed. A lot of people didn't make it. What you said, Jamaica, like a fool going through the water, like I'm Superwoman driving a truck through some water. And when I say the flow of the water was heavy and never again, never again. Okay. Okay, so the question was, do people ever change for others and stay happy? If the change is voluntarily and leads to personal growth, happiness is possible. However, forced or unnatural changes often lead to resentment or a loss of self-identity. So I feel you shouldn't change to make somebody else happy. You should change to make yourself happy. I am on my self journey and my self-care and self-love journey. So it's kind of hard though. It's literally kind of hard. But I think I'm making progress. I honestly think I am. Everybody's speaking. Michael said Roland Martin was talking about Black people's boycotting Target, but there are a lot of independent Black-owned businesses that sell their merchandise there. Well, I honestly think, my opinion, if you're going to boycott a store, just boycott the store. I don't care what they sell. If you have something against a store, going in that store and just buying one particular product is not doing anything, because Target, Walmart, or whatever store you trying to boycott, they still get a percentage of whatever you go in there and buy. So you still feeding them. You're not hurting them. What's up, Jamaica?
Hi, how you
How
doing, Tampa?
you doing? I love your background, girl. I love your background.
Oh, my plants.
Yeah, like a little forest back there.
It is. Definitely is.
Are those trees that you got fruits on it or plants on it, stuff that you can eat, or they're just regular plants?
This is soursop right here.
Really? You growing soursop?
I've been growing
How
this
long
for.
is gonna be before it's ready?
I don't know. You could drink the tea. You can
That's
use the
what I was
leaves.
gonna ask you. Cause can I get some leaves? I want some tea.
I can give
Somebody
you some
said
leaves. I got 3 of them. I got 3 soursop trees in
I
here.
want some leaves if you don't mind sending me some. Somebody said soursop leaves are medicinal.
They are.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I'm not a doctor though.
I know I've been getting into them herbs and medicinal herbs. Like the other night, I had talked to my Renaissance the next morning. And she said, no, that wasn't my Renaissance. That was Bayou I talked to. because I had mixed valerian root, chamomile, passion flower, peppermint leaf, and honey together and drank it. And when I say I slept good,
Took a sedative.
I slept good.
I drink chamomile tea all the time.
Okay. So have you tried valerian root or passion flower?
No, I haven't done those two.
Okay.
I haven't done those two. I've done a lot though. I have a cabinet full of different types of herbs for different things. I've been collecting that stuff for a long time.
It's
I don't
better
even know.
though.
Yeah, every time I get sick, which is not often, I go in there and I get something.
You sound like my Renaissance grandma. My
Or
Renaissance
I get a
grandma.
couple of things and mix them all together. Just like you did. But you gotta be careful though. Sometimes you can you
She
know,
said,
overdo it.
"Oh my God, Tampa, you still fooling with valerian?" Sure did. I mixed the valerian, the chamomile. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna make me some regular tea tonight. I don't want no sleep tea. Hey, Nikki. Generica. Nikki said, "Can you mail me a tea bag full of that so my husband can get some rest?" You talk about what I mixed together, Nikki? Well, I'm gonna go to the herb shop. I hadn't been out today. I had to go take care of some business at the doctor. I forgot to take a sample of something up there, so I'm gonna go to the herb shop. They take EBT. So
Are
Mike
they
said,
expensive? Are they expensive there or because I get mine online?
"Okay, mountain herb rose, mountain rose herbs, mountain rose herbs." I think I'm saying it wrong. Mountain rose herbs or mountain herb rose, one of them, and Star West herbs. The place that I go to is Gut Herbs, and they have two floors, like the ground floor and the top floor.
Oh wow.
The way that they have it set up is you can buy by the ounce. They sell by the ounce. So like if you wanted to go in there and get 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce, they sell it like that. Or you could buy by the pound.
Okay.
So if you're out there trying something new and you're not sure about it, you just go get you an ounce or so.
I see.
Yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
I like how they do that, and you're not buying a pound of something that you're not gonna use. You
Right.
just get, yeah. So I do like that part. That's in sleepy time tea. What you said?
Shoot, I never did that. I've
Oh,
never done that. I drink chamomile though. I was gonna start drinking kava because people used to drink kava a while back.
so what's kava?
Kava is a sedative. It's
It's a herb.
it's an herb. Kava. Kava.
My Renaissance grandma, she over there on Facebook. Can you
Kava tea.
see if kava on that list I sent you? Matter of fact, let me look. So I got a question for you. Hold on. Okay, so the question was, why do people think that you should change for them? So if you want to answer, give your 2 cents. I'm gonna look for that. You said kava.
Kava. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um. People want you to change for them because they don't like who you are.
Facts.
So, I mean, if they don't like you, why should you care? I mean, if someone doesn't like you, well, why would you want to be around them?
Thank you.
If they're trying to change you, because if someone's trying to change you or mold you into something else, well, that's not necessarily a good person, a good person for you. They're gonna constantly tear you down. So I say bump them and get away from them.
Exactly. You
Yeah, there's
said
a lot.
K.
There's a lot of people who try to
You say KAVA.
VA. I believe that's how
Oh,
you
they
say it.
sell it. They sell the root. They said the cut flowers and the powder. Oh, I got to get that. Add that to the list.
Polynesians drink that a lot. It just calms. They have kava bars where you could just go drink the tea. I didn't never get into it that deep, but I'm gonna buy some because I don't have any in the house. It calms your nerves, definitely chills you out.
I put
Sylvia
it.
said because people are silly.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I like mountain herbs. They have great customer service. Yeah, Sylvia said because people are silly. By the ounce. Okay, when you buy in lids or grams, I'm gonna raise my eyebrow. If people don't like you, I say it's a personal problem they have, right? Hey, oops, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so this is what Jamaica said, y'all, kava root
It's a sedative. Mhm.
for a sedative.
It's
Uh-huh.
not. It's just gonna mellow you out.
Is it like melatonin?
No, it's not gonna make you sleep. It's just gonna calm your nerves. Like if somebody's getting on your nerves, drink some coffee tea, and you should anxiety. I'm not a doctor. What am I talking about? I don't know.
I'm gonna research it. My kids, give me that book right there.
Do I have
Give me
my
that book.
encyclopedia? Here's my encyclopedia of herbal medicine. Let me see if I can
You
find it.
got yours? Give me that. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, because that look, you knew I was going to get mine.
Oh, you got the same book.
Exactly. See, mine just got the ring on it. Yours probably is the straight book, right?
Mine is a hardcover.
Yep. So,
Let me see if it's in here.
but great minds think alike.
It is in here. It's on page 46 and 122. I'm gonna do the 122.
No, mine ain't on 122.
Oh, you must have a different. I don't know what version I have.
Let me see. Let me see.
Okay, Kava. Kava has major ritual and cultural. Now I'm reading this from the book. Okay, Kava has
Okay.
major ritual and cultural significance among the people of the Pacific Islands, where it has much. What is it? It is as much a part of the daily social life as coffee in the West. At at mostis does what is it? At mostis does kava is a calming and tranquilizer. At large doses, it can lead to intoxication and euphoria.
Wow.
Don't drink too much.
So it's
So without
basically,
a hangover the next day. So people are drinking it to get, intoxicated, but they don't get a hangover the next day. It
but
has a
it's
hot,
good for
spicy aroma.
anxiety.
Hmm.
It's good for anxiety.
Uh-huh.
It's good for relaxing, pain relief.
Yep.
Um, it's an antiseptic, urinary. I don't know what that is. Go to your key actions.
Urinary antiseptic. Oh, analgesic. I don't know what that is. And induces sleep. So you were right. It does induce sleep. I never drank it to the point where I was sleepy though. I
Yeah,
just
because
drank it to
me, I'm
calm
gonna
my
drink a whole
nerves.
cup.
Well, yeah, a whole cup is good, but don't drink so they have kava bars where people actually go in there and just drink kava and get high off the kava, I guess. I never got to that.
APIA. APIA. Okay, Nikki, thank you for dropping the links. But yeah, see, mine's on page 127.
Oh, mine's same book though.
Yeah,
Same book.
yep. But on yours, does it say fourth edition?
I don't know. Where
Look at the
where's it
bottom.
at? The
On the
bottom?
bottom at the front.
It don't say nothing.
Because mine say fourth edition, you see?
Okay. Mine don't say nothing. I'll look in the inside. Mine probably is old.
She said, I think that's the one by you got, because hers didn't line up neither. Oops, said relaxium juice.
Mm-hmm. It don't. third edition. Yours is newer. Mine is
Okay, so
third.
mine's the okay.
They
Let's
haven't. I mean, they probably just updated and added more stuff in yours. But I ordered
Does it
this a
still
while, but
say 560 herbs and remedies?
550. So you got
Yeah,
more.
I got 10 more.
Okay.
Yep. CBR said, Tampa, what is the name of that book again? It's the Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicines. You got it, CBR? What's the name? It's the hey, Miss Shirley, how you feeling? I'm so glad you at home. My mama called me today and said, Tampa, where you getting them jokes from? Cause my grandmama is listening to my YouTube channel.
Oh.
She said my grandmama just be cracking up. I was trying to make people laugh. Yes, it's George Jetson. Yep, that's my notification, Mike. So, did you answer the question, Jamaica?
What question?
Why do people think that you should change for them?
Because they think you stupid enough to do it.
what you said?
You only I got a headache, but you only end up disliking them.
You got some feverfew?
Do I have that? No, I don't have that.
Because if you have some feverfew, you can chew on the leaf. That helps with migraine.
What do I chew on when I have a headache? I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a clove and I'm gonna chew on that. I'll be right back.
Happy Max said, that's right, Jamaica. If anybody else wants to come up to join the topic or the discussion, or even talk about what other herbs y'all use, you know. Oh, Sylvia, you got some feverfew seeds. Awesome.
Can I have some?
Rebecca said, can she have some? Yeah, she got some feverfew seeds. See, I think that's part of my depression and my stress because I'm not in my own spot and I want to do so much when it comes to the garden and the herbs and stuff. And I keep watching y'all. I've been falling off on watching a lot of people because I get sad.
Can't you? I don't mean to cut you off, but can't you do what Gina versus Gina did and rent a plot?
I don't know nothing about that.
There's community plots. She's in Ohio. I forget where you're at.
In the cold state of Indiana.
Community. I think they might have check into a community garden because I think she spent like $25 a year. It was real cheap.
Okay, I'm about to look into that. Sylvia said, I have not planted them yet. Jamaica, once again, thank you for the seed. Love them. Okay, guys, let me address this again. I know. Let me address this again. Those of you who I owe seeds to, paintings to, books to, what else we do? Seeds, books, paintings. Seeds, books, paintings. Those of you who I owe this stuff to, I am getting y'all stuff ASAP. You know I have not been working. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I have not been working. And the $10 I asked for the shipping for the painting, I still got to add money to that to ship it. So I will be getting everybody's stuff ASAP. Because Tampa is not a thief. I'm going to leave it at that. Jamaica, what you chew on?
Cloves.
Oh, that helps with headaches too?
The sinus headache is from allergies. I went outside. Something's in the air.
Oh, you know what? Every time you do a video and you take your little basket and you go outside and say, let's go grocery shopping for dinner, I be like, yes, what we cooking tonight?
It's been slim pickings lately because the rabbits, they robbed me, man. They ate up everything. Everything
What?
that was not inside that gate, gone.
Wow.
I got some traps.
So
Don't
you're
start
gonna
trapping.
trap them and cook them?
Give them. No, I'm just gonna. I don't want to lie to you guys because I heard some other people say they're gonna take it down the block. I ain't taking mine down the block.
I know
I'm gonna
what you mean.
relocate them though. I'm gonna relocate them. I am.
Happy Max said, stress can make you immovable like a boat. Baby, what you tell me? Because my Renaissance grandmama say, so you ain't going to work today? She already know. And then the days that she don't call me, she already know I'm not going. Like today, I didn't go. I got up to go to work, but then I got an email that I didn't drop my sample off. I got to go have a procedure done on the 25th. It starts with an E, where they take the scope and go down your throat, look at your stomach.
Oh, oh God.
Yeah.
Couldn't they do the other one where you drink the chalk and they turn you upside down? You checking for reflux, right?
Nope. They checking my
Oh.
stomach.
Oh, yours
Yeah.
is a little bit more than reflux. Okay.
Yeah, they got to check my stomach. Oops said, did I make a problem? Nope. You didn't. I just found out we have a community garden really close to me. I'm thinking of getting a couple of plots. It's $25 a year.
Yep, they're super cheap.
I'm going to have to look into that. See if we got
And from what I saw, the plots of land are huge.
really.
Huge. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. What's up, Sammy Joe? How you doing? See if y'all said sounds like some rabbit stew to her.
Me too.
Happy Max at Jamaica of Sunnybrook Farm, magical productive yard.
Yes,
Jamaica
Jericho, Sunnybrook Farms, magical potato.
going to
Not
try.
right now. The rabbits and the snails are out right now. But I'll get it under control. I always do.
What's Jamaica said? I mean, Miss Shirley said Jamaica going to try tissue cultures.
Oh, good.
What's
Tissue
that?
culture. Tissue culture is very small plants. You get them like in a. You know how we plant our seeds in those little pods? Well, they plant the trees in those little pods and then they sell them super cheap, especially figs. They sell them for
Really?
like 20 under $30 for like
You're
three to
not talking
four
about the pots
plants.
going to hydroponics, is it? Something else.
It's about the size of the hydroponics, but it's in dirt
Okay.
and it has roots and they're easier to grow, especially figs. Figs grow real quick, real quick.
My hydroponic stuff is growing. There's something going on with the little leafy lettuce. I don't know what's going on with it.
Oh, you doing good. My hydroponics and do good. So I was like, forget this. I found water all over my floor, and that did it for me. I was like, oh no, no, I
And,
can't.
and that's what I'm having right there. Happy Mac put it in there.
What?
Endoscopy.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's what I'm having. Diversity said you could be a personal assistant. Set your own rate service you offer and use AI to build website. Personal assistant. You talking about driving people around, diversity love?
No, they do the court. My girlfriend did that. She planned all their trips and all of their she organized their days for them and
I'm
got
talking
them
about
down.
what I mean. I'm lost at what she talking about. Personal assistant to
There's a lot of people looking for personal assistants.
Sammy Joe. I had to pick up Beyonce the other day.
What?
I know. I was getting ready and got a ride say picking up Beyonce. I said, "Oh, she want an Uber." But when I got there, it was a teenage girl.
Oh, they named it after her. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, it did. I was like, okay, so I'm fit to pick up some celebrity. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
knowing I'm so glad. What's up, Miss T? Get a colonoscopy at the same time, one
One
end
and
to
done.
the
One
other.
and done. He trying to make you sit. He trying to make you
Yeah,
sit.
Happy Meg already had the colonoscopy. Now I got to do the other one. And then they tell
Miss
me
T
you
with the
gotta
T
have
is
a
here. How you doing?
what's up, Miss T with the T. I was just listening to her remix. So, she had a video of a guy standing up with a DJ and mixing and playing the remix.
What? She got a song now?
Yeah, Older Mate. You didn't hear our theme songs, Older Mate?
I heard Odin was making remixes for people. And I
Girl,
heard he
you
was
like,
very
hey,
good.
F Miss Humphrey. Hey, hey, hey. I
Everybody
cannot
in here
believe
tonight, Miss
you
Humphrey.
ain't
Let me
heard
see.
Miss T song.
I gotta go. I gotta check it out after this.
Yeah, Miss T song bumping. So when I heard Miss T song, that's when I ended up getting me one. And
Really?
yeah, mine sounds so good.
Let me hear it.
Hold on, I'm looking for it right now for you. You know it. Odom got it going on.
Hello, Miss F.R. Humphrey. Miss you. I used to watch you every night.
Now what happened? There you go.
Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep, turning dust to gold, every crop I keep, hard
What?
work, I don't ever sleep,
Yes.
up before the rooster, hands in the dirt, every seed I plant, gotta know my worth, ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own, now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown, brick by brick, stitch by stitch, turn a small town life into something rich, crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread, while the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead, from the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky, blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride. Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep.
That is good.
And that's him singing it.
I don't ever sleep.
Good night, Miss Shirley.
Good night, Miss Shirley.
Storms hit hard, but I don't break. Standing like an oak when the ground might shake. This land ain't just dirt, it's a lifeline strong. Pass it down to the
That he
next
do have the
legacy
man.
long. Through the sweat and the rain, through the highs and lows. Every struggle I faced helped the roots to grow. This ain't just a place, it's a whole way of living. If you ain't built for the grind, then you ain't
Hey,
really winning.
Felicia.
From the crafts I make to the seeds I sow, Tampa Creek runs deep, let the whole world know. I don't follow trends, I just set the tone. If you doubt my grind, better watch me.
He gave you a whole song.
I know.
I was just expecting a hook.
Huh?
I was just expecting a hook. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting a whole song. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, you got to go on this T page to hear hers.
Okay.
Hers is bumping too. Look at me T dance. Yeah, be well, Miss Shirley. He thinks about the songs while he at work. The songs that he made for me, he was at work when he did it.
Mm.
He wrote the songs. Yep. Yeah, we had some bad weather here. Sam and Joe, my house, and myself are good. Bless the woods burned up though.
Mm.
So wait a minute. Okay. I didn't miss. F Humphrey came in. Hey. Okay. Now let me go back to that question. Yeah, Miss T sound nice too. Okay. Why do some relationships fail when other people refuse to change?
What? That don't make no sense.
It says, why do some relationships fail when one person refuses to change? I read it wrong.
I don't know.
Hey, Noel.
Enough is enough is enough. I can't go on. I can't. That's why.
You sure you chewed out more than clothes?
It just came to my head. You get fed up. That's why. That's why it's over.
I know what you mean. Wait a minute. Diversity said you can't be something. You are not just to please someone else's. What you said, diversity, like everybody say, I'm glad you are okay. Kava is very strong. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some. No, well, I mean, not tonight. We really don't know who you are. So,
Am I frozen?
nope,
Sure
I see
am.
you.
I'm
That's
looking at
why
this.
one person is being selfish. That's why one person is being selfish. Right. Yeah, I don't know them, Mike. She tried to come up before. I don't know them.
Oh, somebody is trying to in your back room.
Yeah, she always say let her come up, but we don't see her ever speaking in the chat and talking in the chat.
Oh, I don't want to see nobody. Nobody's,
Exactly.
you know,
Exactly. Because when you are demanding
natural.
someone else to change, my goodness, you're killing what makes them them. What you said,
That means you
why
don't
do
need
that
them.
to someone?
That
Yeah,
means
tag. I don't know who that is neither. So it said if two people have conflicting values or expectation, refusing to change can create tension. However, a strong relationship should be built on mutual acceptance and compromise, not just one-sided change. Because if you're a narcissist, you're going to always see something wrong with the next person. You're
oh
never
yeah.
going to see what's wrong with yourself.
Yeah.
So, anywho, that was just a question that I wanted to answer. Like, who died and made you God? That you can tell people what's right and wrong, what they doing right and what's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What you working on?
I'm making a hat, but this is a kid's hat.
Oh, you crocheted that?
I'm doing it right now.
I've been trying to learn how. Is that knitting? You knitting or crocheting?
I'm crocheting.
See, I can't learn how to do.
You
I've been
can.
trying to learn how to crochet for the longest.
You need to get one of them older ladies in your neighborhood. They'll teach you how to do it.
What neighborhood? My neighborhood back in Mississippi.
The neighborhood you in now.
I don't know these people over here.
That's why you need to get to know them.
Nope.
No. All right.
Nope. Matter of fact, I would just pay you to make me one of them green hats.
This is for a little girl though. This is not a grown person's hat. I
But you
made it
can
too
make it
small.
as a grown person hat, though, right?
Oh yeah, I can. I
Thank you.
can.
And green is my favorite color too.
This is two colors. It's green and blue.
Oh, I only see the green.
I always double strand it because my most of my family is up north and it gets real cold there and a lot of I have thick hair but my cousins don't. They have thin hair. So I double strand it so that when the wind blow their head don't get cold.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, mm, cute hat. Nice Jamaica.
Thank you.
Everybody, Sam and Joe said, you are so right. That's beautiful. Tampa, would you be happy back in Mississippi? I wouldn't mind moving back to Mississippi. Not my hometown, but I wouldn't mind moving in Mississippi.
Mississippi is nice.
Yeah. My hometown is in Greenwood. I wouldn't want to move back down there.
Greenwood. I don't know where that is.
Right outside of Grenada, Mississippi, near Jackson, Mississippi, in
Okay.
between.
I've been to Louisville, Mississippi.
Okay. You ever
So,
heard of Itabena, what Mississippi Valley State is, the college? Okay. Well, I'm from Greenwood. That's not somewhere I would move back to, but I wouldn't mind moving to Mississippi. The company that I got the land in Arkansas, they got some land down there in Mississippi, but I don't know.
What part?
I really don't want to get raw land though. I ain't never heard of that part. Some start with a T to Shoma County. Something start with a T. I don't know.
I like Mississippi. Mississippi is
I do.
nice.
I do. Tampa. I did a couple of beginner friendly crochet videos. CPIA. I'm one of them type of people that you need to be sitting right here in front of me so you can say, do it this way.
That's why you need to get one of them older women because they'll do it.
Yeah, because me sitting on this camera I can't even get the straight stitch done right. I've been trying to crochet for over 10 years and I have not gotten it done. And I've seen some beautiful pieces that people make with crochet, like hats and outfits and blankets. I'm like, oh, I want to learn so bad how to do this.
That's how I got taught how to do it because my mom and my aunt used to make big old, quilts. They were like king size, and they were working. So my mom taught me how to do it because teaching me how to do it would help her finish her quilt quicker. So that's what I used to do: sit on the porch and crochet.
I'm about to pull it up right now. Habit Mac. Hold on. Let me pull it up. To see. I can tell y'all right now. Because they got land in Tennessee.
Sammy Joe said, "Hi, Jamaica. I've never seen you before." I've seen you before, Sammy Joe.
Oh, they ain't got no more land in Mississippi. It's gone.
I'm from Canada. Okay. Nice to meet you too, Sammy Joe.
Yep, they got the land gone. They only got land in California, Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Wyoming, Alabama, Colorado, Kentucky, Nevada, and Texas.
Oh, Texas is expensive though.
Man, I'm not going no hot box Texas.
Well, no, depending on where you are, you might end up in a desert because Terralinga, the land is really cheap out there near I call it Terralinga. There's some mountains out there. I forget what it's Big Bend area, desert. There's no
this
water
right
out
here
there.
says Hudspeth,
I don't know what it is.
HUDSPETH County, Texas, and it looks like the desert. You see?
It probably is.
Ain't nobody trying to stay in no delta.
People buy land out there. It's like $5,000 for a big old plot of land, but you ain't got no water.
So thank you. So why would I want to stay there?
And nobody's out there to get you no water.
And they got a lot of land in Texas.
In the desert.
What's PRS? PRESIDIO.
Presidio?
Yeah, county.
I've heard of Presidio County. I don't know.
That looks like the desert too. Look at it. It's got a little green though.
If it have green, that means there's water somewhere.
I ain't trying to go no Texas. What's Red River County, Texas? Now they got some trees.
I've never been there. Texas is huge.
Yeah, we know because it was part of Mexico.
It was Mexico.
Thank you. That's why it's huge. Ain't nothing like what I feel. Tampa, I keep telling you to come to South Mississippi. Yeah, she down there by the Gulf.
Who?
I mean the Delta, the Gulf Delta. See beyond near the Delta.
Oh, okay. I like Mississippi. Mississippi is nice.
Kava does not make you intoxicated like alcohol, no confusion or impairment. Okay. I'm going to go get me some kava.
I might have some kava in the house.
It's too cold in North Mississippi.
I think I used it. It's too cold in Mississippi? What?
You said northern Mississippi. Like,
okay.
I know it get cold up there near Memphis. Like South Haven, South Mississippi, Batesville, Mississippi. I used to go to Job Corps in Batesville, Mississippi. Yep. I had good times. Those were fun times. You should compliment your partner like PB and jelly. If you try make them something, it's not a balance. What you said, Tuscaloosa like Alabama. I love my hey Miss Natural Life without fail, Jamaica. Um I
I don't
thought you
see it.
been in here, Jamaica. I thought you was, I don't know, Mike. That's right. Flutter mother. What he see, Flutter?
Where is that? I don't see that.
What with Sammy Joe?
Oh, okay.
That one. That dog gonna happen back crazy. Talk about flutterer, nutterer.
What does that mean?
Happy back. Wow. You don't want to learn that bad. Yes, I did, cause I mean PI, I've been trying to learn crocheting for over 10 years. It's just not connecting with my brain. My fingers somewhere I cannot hold the yarn and the neat for some strange reason. The tension ain't working, and I don't know. So I just moved on to something else. I'm learning how to paint. It does say if you take too much cover, it will impair motor skills.
Mm.
Oh, okay. But I
They
think,
try to eat. They just. I've seen people do that.
yeah.
They just drop the fork.
Say, ain't nobody trying to take it like that now.
They
How
have
about
kava bars. They have kava bars. Where did I see a kava bar? Las Vegas. Yep, they had one in Las Vegas and they had a hookah bar too.
wow. Tampa, I got a hook and thread when I bring it talk on your channel. That stuff us in my closet now. Yeah, I did it, but I do know I know the library offer those classes.
Okay.
Yeah, like a beginner crochet class. Cause I just signed up for um intro to calligraphy.
Oh.
Yeah, I just signed up for that. So I've always wanted to learn how to write, using calligraphy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Writing in curses is okay with me. My penmanship is pretty good because my grandma was the type of person, she just made you practice your handwriting. She didn't care. She wants you to practice your handwriting. But I've always been fascinated with calligraphy.
Mm-hmm.
So the library is offering that class. But they do have intro to crochet series, advanced crochet. That wouldn't be for me.
This is this is a basic double stitch. I mean, this is super simple.
So you're not using any patterning. You're just going by whatever design you want to make.
Yeah, I don't follow a pattern. I
Okay.
watched the YouTube on how to make this hat, and then I just went ahead and did what I wanted to do.
Yep. How about Sardis? Happy Mac? I looked into Sardis, Mississippi, and it's beautiful. I'm looking. I'm looking. I keep telling you, Tampa, the Delta is in the north. I'm in South Mississippi, Gulf of Mexico. Oh, okay.
So she near Biloxi,
Yeah, she knew.
Gulfport. I
Yeah,
got family in Gulfport. Man, I
I
got a
never
bunch of
been to
family in
Biloxi.
Gulfport. But
Uh,
Gulfport and Biloxi are right next to each other. I got about 10, 12 cousins down there.
I've never been down that far to Mississippi. I've never been to Biloxi, Mississippi.
I've
Way
been.
too. The farthest I've been was Lexington, Mississippi, because I had to go to a doctor's appointments there.
It's nice
Yep.
down there. It's nice.
Yeah, way too easy to make the tension on the yard too much. What you said, that book on Amazon was $44 for the spiral. Yep, that's how much I paid for this book.
Yeah, the book is not cheap.
Nope, but it's well worth it. Now, that other book, get that book right there, Mackenzie,
Wait,
next to the white one.
which white one? Which white one?
The one with the jars on it. Move that.
This one?
No.
This one.
You know what them two white books at down there. That-
Which one?
I want the brown one.
This.
Yeah. Yeah. Jamaica, do you got this book right here?
Reach forward.
No, I don't have that one.
This one is nice. This one right here. Like say for instance, this is the table of the contents, like the little jars.
Uh-huh.
And then when you look at it, say for instance, you want okay, this one right here says soothing syrup for an upset stomach, right?
Okay.
You're gonna go to page 62 in the book. I love this book. 62. Okay.
And it gives you the
Ooh,
recipe.
Ooh, they got some for nausea lollipops. Some lollipops. But this one right here is the soothing syrup for an upset stomach.
And it tells you how to make it.
And tells you how to make it. Everything that you need for an upset stomach. Then this side right here is the lemon ginger nauseous lollipops. Lollipops, for I guess when you become nauseous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the book got all kinds of stuff. Now this one was just $37 on Amazon when I bought it.
Apothecary, right? It's
This one. But this is the author. You have to get this author.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look it back up when I'm on my TV so I can see it.
Okay.
Looking at my computer. Oh, I can see it. Okay,
Did you
I
see
see
it?
it.
Okay.
I see it.
What? Okay. They said that. Who your people in Gulfport, Jamaica?
My cousins. And a bunch of them. Every time I check, there's more down there. They populating the earth, definitely.
Look, she probably tried to ask to find out, make sure y'all ain't cousins. Y'all cousins?
I got about last count was 12, but there might be more now because that was about 2 years ago.
Which one, Sammy Joe? The last one that I just put up? This one?
Home
The
Apothecary.
Forgotten Home Apothecary. 250 Powerful Remedies. And it's by Nicole Appelin. That's the author, Nicole Appelin. And then that's the title.
All right.
And it's amazing. Here, put it back. Tampa like her books. If I don't like nothing else, I like my books. So, your head still hurting?
Right here. It's
Yeah, when my head hurting, I have to be in complete darkness.
oh, you get migraines. Mine ain't that bad. Well, I've had headaches all my life, so I'm used to them now.
Yeah, I get migraines and I have to be in complete darkness and complete silence. And plus, my head needs to be covered up.
You get migraines.
I get them bad.
Well,
You're welcome, Sammy Joe. I appreciate you. Yeah, my Renaissance grandma is the one who told me about that book. So yeah, I needed that book. Yep. But guys, Jamaica, you got anything you want to say?
No, I just came to say hello to everybody. I saw you on here and I was like, oh, I haven't caught a live in a long time. I don't know what was up, but I'm here.
Well, I appreciate the love and the support. Y'all know I do. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Those who can, those who can't, that's with me in spirit. But hey, I do appreciate you. I'm gonna do another video, update on the hydroponics.
She probably knows some of my people.
She probably do.
There's a bunch of them down there. Hmm. I gotta go down there one day. I haven't been down there in years.
Yeah, they having a birthday party on the 22nd for my grandmother. She'll be 93.
Wow.
Yep. And she called me the other day and asked me, was I going to make it? And I told her, I don't think I will. Not this go round.
You better
But
go, girl. You better go. I did that with my grandma, and I was so sorry.
yeah, I made it to her last party. I know I'm not going to be able to go this time. One, I got that procedure coming up. And yeah, she talks to me all the time. So I
Why
just
don't you
told
just
her, huh?
why don't you just Uber your way all the way down there and Uber your way back up?
Mm-mm. They ain't gonna do that.
Why?
Ain't that okay? Cause Uber only let me drive in the state of Indiana. I
Oh
can pick
man,
you up in Indiana and take you out of Indiana. But if I'm outside Indiana borders, they won't let me pick anybody up.
that's messed up. I thought it
That's
was
stupid.
national.
No, now the stupid part about it is they'll let me pick up and take you some food, but I ain't doing that.
Oh.
But as far as picking up passengers, no. She said, "Come on down and bring some hens." Oh, how is your journey going with your chickens?
I got some more. I just hatched some. Let me show you. You know I hatched my own, right?
I didn't know that. Is it easy?
Initially it wasn't. Initially I started off my first the first time I hatched, I got 2 out of 12. And this time I got 10 from one incubator. All of the all except two hatched. I don't know what happened with them in one incubator. And then all the other ones in the other incubator. I gotta turn the light on. All the ones in the other incubator, they all hatched. They sleeping right now, but we can look. Can you see them?
Look, my kids, look at the chickens.
Oh, wait.
Look at the baby chickens.
I can't see it. It looks blurry.
It's not blue. I can see it.
Girl, you have good glasses.
Take care of that, Grandma. You wearing good glasses.
There.
Uh,
And I,
so they that how big? I mean, that how old are they now?
About a week, week and a half.
And how long they supposed to stay in there?
Keep them in there until they're fully feathered. That's about 7 weeks.
Look, Mackenzie, she got it in her hand.
girl, I don't.
Look at this chicken in her hand. You gonna have to pick them up.
Girl, I need to play my Uno.
Yeah, look at that chicken.
Yeah, I'm put it back. Let me put it back.
Why you can't let me play my Uno?
Uh, if they hurting you, then you have to work it out or leave. What you said, if they hurting me, I'm gone. Bye. Peace out. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because if you hurt me once, you're gonna hurt me again.
I mean, a lot of people, most abuse well, most of the time, abuse is mental more than
True.
physical, I think. And you got to decide whether that person is intentionally is if they're abusing you or they just did made a mistake. So
Tag said that to you. Jamaica was trying to get me to hatch some of my eggs yesterday. I sure wish that I hadn't put the eggs in the refrigerator. I may have done it.
yeah, you don't put them in the refrigerator. You kill the embryo when you put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, so like if you want to just so with you having baby chickens, you have to have a rooster, right?
Yes.
Okay. But if you don't want no chickens, your hens can just lay eggs.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
if
are
you
those,
do,
huh?
go ahead.
Are
And if you
those
don't,
chickens that you eat? Or are they just specifically for growing, laying eggs?
I sell those jokers.
What?
Yeah, I sell chickens.
Is that a good business? Like you make good money doing
Yes.
that?
Decent.
Girl, I need to get me some land. I need to get a house. Somebody need to give me a house. I need to start me a
Right now,
GoFundMe.
because of what's going on, everybody's panicking. I went to um I went to Callahan's, which is our general store in Austin, and he's selling hens or chickens for $35 each. And that's starting. They go up from there. And the chicks are, I think they're $6 each at Tractor Supply, and that's starting. I think you can get a straight run for about $5 a chick. And those are day old chick, 2 day old chicks.
Wow.
A lot of people don't like those kind of birds, the baby ones. Mine are already a week and a half. But when you get the really small ones, you gotta be super careful because they can't be cold, they can't run out of water, and they can't run out of food. You gotta watch them like a hawk because they'll kick all kind of pine shavels into their water, and then they won't have no water when you look in there. So I watch them like a hawk because I ain't gonna have them pass away because I know that people are calling me. They want eggs and everything. I don't sell the eggs as eating eggs because I don't want anybody to say they got sick behind my eggs. So I tell them that it's hatching eggs and they can do what they want with it after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, Jamaica, how much do they sell the meat hens?
I don't have meat birds, but they could eat. Mine are dual purpose, so you could eat them and you can. Meat birds grow up quicker than the hens that I have.
I
Meat
think
birds.
she I think
What?
she asking, you said the starting hen was like $35. I think she was trying to find out how much do they sell they meat birds for.
They don't have any meat birds.
Really?
The guy at Callahan said that he's having trouble getting chicks in. Period.
Wow.
Everybody is because they're going through and they're eliminating flocks. They're wiping them. If they find one hen that has that flu, they wipe the whole thing. Or they'll come in and they'll say to the farmer, they say, "Hey, I want you to cull everybody, and we'll pay you for it." Or what was that? Or you can cull them right now and we'll give you the money. Or we come in if we find one hen that has something wrong with her or a rooster, well then you ain't getting none, and we're gonna come in and cull everybody.
Wow.
So I don't know what's going on because the meat birds, that nobody's talking about the meat birds. Chicken has not went up, but eggs. My mother told me eggs in New York City is $1 an egg at the bodegas, at the corner store.
I know I seen chicken. I took my daughter to the grocery store the other day, and the eggs that I usually buy, they're like $9 for 12.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want no eggs that bad.
I don't. All you do is you find somebody who has go into the country and people on their properties, like in my neighborhood where my land is. People have signs out and they're selling eggs for $5, and they have little signs out and they say, fresh eggs $5, and you just drive up there and you do the transaction on their property. But a lot of people are afraid to go up in them hills. I don't blame them either
That's crazy.
because it's
They can
dangerous.
keep those eggs. I
Huh?
know when I was driving for FedEx Ground, because I used to drive out in a rural area. I used to deliver to the Amish. I used to deliver to a lot of farmers and stuff. And I came across this one lady, Miss Kim. They own a farm, like a massive farm, and they sell to the public as well as to businesses. And I started getting fresh produce and eggs from her. So,
Right.
like when I would deliver to her, say for instance, I would deliver to her maybe on a Monday, she would ask me, "Pam, do you want to get anything?" And I would tell her yes. She said, "Are you going to get it on your usual day?" I said yes, which would be Friday. Every Friday, I would go finish my route, and on the way back towards where I needed to go, I would stop by her house and they will load me up. I would pay her, and I would have maybe. I used to get, because I was some of the people that I knew here before I stopped talking to them, I would take their orders too. So I
Mhm.
would bring a bunch of fresh produce, greens, green beans, tomatoes, cucumbers, all kinds of stuff back One lady I would buy fresh honey from, fresh strawberries. So, and then the one that I would get the fresh strawberries and the honey from, they sold fresh meat like beef and chicken and stuff. So when I started working for FedEx, which they was an hour and a half from me, I wasn't driving out there for no hour and a half to go get those no groceries. Even though it was fresh, it probably would have did me better to keep doing it because I don't care about the driving part. I just wasn't making the money that I needed to keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I get it what you're saying, but then some of them were out in the sticks. I even had a hunter out there that hunted for deer. I don't eat
Mm-hmm.
no deer.
I do.
Never ate deer, but my
Deer is
daughter
better
do.
than venison.
Yeah, my daughter did. So he would go hunting.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, Miss Pam, you want some deer meat? I'm like, I don't want no deer meat. But my daughter, being my daughter, I like deer. So he go get the deer. I was like, man, you don't know how to cut no deer up, girl. What is you doing? So Mr. Miller would cut everything up and put it in vacuum seal bags that we could see the meat and label each part to see. And we would bring cases of deer meat home. The only
Mm-hmm.
thing he wanted me to pay for, because you can't sell venison, was for
Mm-hmm.
his vacuum seal bags.
Mm-hmm.
So while I was driving, that was the only thing that was good for driving for FedEx, was I was able to get fresh produce from the
Mm-hmm.
local farmers. Yep. So I get it. But some of them people be up in them sticks, and I'm like you. I'm up in those.
I ain't going up in their house or in their one way in, one way out driveway. I don't do
What
one
you
way in, one
said,
way out.
they are trying to find out if they can get eggs from Denmark. Woo!
Denmark. That's
What?
far.
Very far.
That's Germany area. That's Europe.
Ooh, I think it's all a bunch of crap. Sad what they are doing. I'm getting my meat hen the beginning of May. Yeah, I think anybody that have land or even enough space to get any kind of meat birds, meat animals, if you can get them, you might want to try to get them. Because they literally trying to eliminate a lot of stuff. Like farmers, they're trying to, don't get me started.
But they're
The stuff
paying the
that's it.
farmers. They're paying them to cull their cull their, and hatcheries are being affected too.
Wow.
That's why we're not getting any chicks in, because the hatcheries had to there was one on YouTube. He had to cull everybody.
Wow.
I
It
said,
is
well,
sad. I am going to see how much duck eggs are tomorrow. You still do your guineas?
who? I don't have
Not
any
guineas.
quail.
Quails. Yeah.
Yeah, quail. Quail are good.
Look, y'all, she got quail eggs. I've never had a quail, and I never had the quail eggs. But they
They
said the
taste just
quail
like
eggs.
they just like they're okay. I don't like them boiled, so I didn't care for them. But if you scramble them, they just like chicken eggs. Actually, they say these are better for you than a chicken egg.
That's what somebody was telling me, that the quail eggs have more nutrients in it than an actual chicken egg. It's more
And,
better for you.
and quail put out every day. You get an egg every day from hens.
So, do you are your quails meat as well, or you just get the eggs from them?
No, I call them because they fight. Quail are different. I mean, chickens fight too, but quail, man, they fight till they like. Ugh, they fight all the time, and put it that way. But they've gotten better. I separated them more, and it seems to be getting better. But shoot, they're vicious. They are.
Sam and Joe said, "I do. Come here, little dear."
What? She
Do you sell the quail eggs?
No, I don't sell these. They don't sell as well because most people don't like the way quail eggs look. So there's two types of quail eggs. This one correct. You get the blue one,
Oh, that's a nice color.
and then you could do this is what they normally look like. What I'm trying to do is I'm gonna try to cull all the ones that do this. and
Okay.
keep the ones that do this.
Okay. And you grow your own quail, like incubate them to grow them?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I do. I just started doing them jokers of who when they're born, they're like the size of the digit. They're about an inch high. They're little. They are tiny. And I have not gotten a 100% because you could put 24 quail eggs in a chicken. I got them incubating some right now. You could put 24 quail eggs in a chicken incubator.
Um, PIA
Yeah.
said, do you keep them in a refrigerator?
No, not if you're gonna incubate them.
But if you don't, do you put those in the refrigerator?
After a while, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so that's how the quail eggs. So how long does it take them to get ready to come up out the incubator?
17 days.
Okay. And then you got some chickens. I mean some quails.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten 100. I got 28 eggs in here, right?
Yeah.
And so far, the most I've hatched was 14. So my boys aren't doing what they supposed to be doing because I'm getting like half of them. I'm throwing them in the trash. You can't use them after you sit them in the incubator for a couple of weeks. And
Where
so
did you get your quail?
I bought them from a lady, and I forget where she was from, but she was near San Antonio. I drove down there. Her whole backyard was full of quail. She had thousands.
Okay.
She gave me the whole rundown on quail. She gave me written instructions. I don't know where I put them, but she gave me written instructions. I think I bought 12 quail, and then I bought 48 eggs, and that's how I started.
Wow.
48 hatching eggs. And then me not thinking, I said, well, I'm just going to do 12 and 12. And I took 24 of the eggs and put them in the refrigerator when I should have just hatched them all because I didn't get 100%. So,
Hey, Dark
anyway,
X. Mike said I could eat 100 quail eggs.
shoot. Here you go. Here you go. That's about 40 right there. 40, 50.
FR 100%, what incubator do you have?
Called a smart incubator, and they sell it on Amazon. But I have two over there that bakes. I just had to throw some quail eggs out. It basically cooked it. So I don't recommend. I forget who they were, but this is what they are. It's a chicken egg incubator. See. Let me show you the chicken eggs. I don't know why I have this rack
So you
here.
got the quail in one and the chicken eggs in one.
That's chicken eggs, yeah, and this is the quail.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Most people don't want to buy quail though. Quail is for me. Let me turn this light on. Quail is for me. Chickens are for other people. I got one lady waiting. She wanted 48 eggs, and I could only keep the eggs so long. And my neighbor needed eggs. So by the time she called me, I'd already put, because these are incubating eggs. You don't put eggs that you're going to incubate in the refrigerator. And by the time she got back with me, I gave my neighbor some, and the rest I put in the refrigerator because they were going to go bad.
Okay. Darth X said, I just got in from my garden. I heard wild quail, California variety, chirping when I was outside, 50 to 100 feet from me. Wow. To
Mm.
be pretend to be
Quail
a
tastes
giant.
good. Quail tastes good,
I've
Tampa.
never had a quail. I've never had a
It
quail
tastes
or
way
quail.
it tastes way better than chicken.
So it's like a bird. It's a bird, right? Like a
It's
hen.
like chicken except all of the imagine having a chicken because you take the skin off the quail, at least I do because I don't have a plucker for it, right? Imagine the whole bird being dark meat if you like dark meat, which I do. The whole quail is juicy.
I've not tried it, So,
Shoot, that's
but I've
hot.
always been stuck in that box of eating the same thing over and over. I've always ate the same thing, and I've not truly tried anything new. One, I do have a lot of allergies. Two, I'm limited on what I eat because I don't eat pork. I have not had pork in 10 years. I'm literally trying to cut down beef. So between when I eat chicken or turkey, it's pretty much either salmon or tuna. That's pretty much all I eat.
Quail tastes better than chicken and
Okay.
turkey.
Yeah.
It's juicier. I mean, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. I can't say no more. It's juicier than chicken. It's like it's better than eating it. The meat is tender, more tender than a chicken thigh.
PIA said they were selling quail eggs at Costco, 2 dozen for $8.99.
That's too much. Well, the lady who sold me the quail, am I here? Are y'all hear me?
Yeah.
The lady who sold me the quail, she sold me 24 for $5, but that was before this whole egg mageddon started, so it might be more now.
FR Humphrey said, how many quail do you have?
14, 24, 25, 26, 27, maybe 30, 35.
PIA said you did a video on your chicks, quails, and incubators.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm leaning towards quails instead of chickens. My neighbor gave me a cage. So what do you
Well,
keep your quails in?
they're outside because they smell bad. That's the one thing nobody tells you. You see how I have these chicken chicks in here?
Yeah.
By the way, do you hear them?
Mm-mm.
You don't hear anything, right?
No.
So if you hear your chicks crying, something you doing something wrong. That's the first thing. Every time, if I'm listening to somebody and they have chicks in their house and I hear them making a bunch of noise, I'm like, okay, either they're cold, they ain't got no water. Most time it's because they're cold, no water or no food, or they just, and I don't know, they're miserable, and miserable chicks don't live long. The quail though, chickens don't smell as bad as quail. Quail smells so bad. Woo! But you can keep them inside. People have them in their garages or they go in. Some people keep them in a closet. Man, I don't recommend that. But some people keep them in their house. You just have to make sure you clean that joker every day, or your house is gonna smell like a zoo.
So why do they smell? Because I'm crazy. Like, what's causing them to smell?
Poop and pee, poop, pee, and whatever else comes out of their chute.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you use they poop for fertilizer?
No, well, I throw it out in the yard. I do throw it
Okay.
out in the yard, so I guess I do, but not purposely. No.
Yes, love dark meat. Quail is just a fancy pigeon. Oh, I most definitely ain't eating that.
What? They ain't as big as pigeons. They smaller.
Like said, they are fancy name for pigeon and quail. I'm not eating that. I don't want that. Nope.
They're not the same bird.
I'm serious. F.R. Humphrey said, I'm seriously considering quail. So what made you start? Was you doing quail before you doing chickens, or which
I
one
did.
came first?
I did chickens. Then I bought some turkeys. I got rid of the turkeys. I sold them jokers. And then I bought quail because I watched Mississippi Girl Life. If you do you know her?
I've seen her.
And she long time ago she kept on getting quail, and then she would sell the quail and then she get quail, and I was like, what, this girl don't know what she, but she said, she was selling her quail eggs and I guess they weren't selling well, and I guess she didn't want to cull her quail because she was selling them to people. I mean, most people don't want quail. They don't want them. They don't want the eggs. They don't want the quail. They're missing out though.
How
Most of them.
long do you raise them for before they go to freezer camp?
I haven't had them more than a year, so if they give me trouble, they go to freezer camp if they're grown quail.
I remember a video that you did. I was dying laughing when those dogs got hold to one of them quail.
The dogs,
Yo, dog.
oh yeah, I forgot about that video.
And the dogs looked like they knew they did something wrong.
All I found was feathers. I didn't know who. I didn't know who did it, and I didn't know who was gone because I had them over there, in a cage. And it was after that day I took them outside.
I know. I saw it in the video. I was like, wow, those dogs was like, okay, you sitting there showcasing all this
They
meat.
do. They eat quail. They eat chicken. I won't find nothing but feathers. I mean, they'll eat them to the point where there ain't nothing left. Maybe a beak. I'll find a beak or something. But them
Wow.
dogs, man, they actually initially they were just culling them. Like they culled a couple of chickens. I was hot too because those chickens were chickens that I had bought from Tractor Supply. They were purebred chicken. I was so mad. But yeah, them jokers, that darn quail, because quail jump straight up in the air, right? That's why you wanted to have your cage 1 foot, or you want to have it 6 foot tall. That's the rule. Because if you have it higher than that, they jump up and they break their neck.
Wow.
One of them jokers jumped up, popped up while I was asleep or something, right? The cage opened, like the door hinge came down and it popped up and it must have popped on the floor because I found quail running around here. Luckily, I was up and the dogs, German Shepherds are sneaky. They won't do nothing in front of you. They just look at you. But when you ain't looking, man, they eat them quail. And that's what
Ooh,
they did. All I found was a couple of, I was like, I saw feathers on the rug and on the side of the rug, no quail. I ain't see, and then I walked over and talked to the quail in the video because I said, y'all a bunch of dummies. Who jumped out? But it was probably that female, my female German Shepherd. She ain't so nice.
wow. That's the dog I actually want. I actually wanted some Akitas, but
Mm.
I guess I get a German Shepherd. Jags love German Shepherds, honey. Mike said, fun fact, Cornish game hens at store are pigeons.
I didn't know that.
Wow, Mike.
Thanks,
Boy.
Mike.
I have a French bulldog. She is sneaky.
Dogs are sneaky in general.
Jamaica, I sub to you. I'll be over
Thank
to
you,
see
Sammy
you. I'm
Joe.
off to bed, y'all. All it's past me. I know, Sammy Joe, you stayed up a long time. I appreciate it. I don't know if Nikki's still in here, but Nikki, if you still in here, can you drop Jamaica channel? If not, let me see if I know how to do it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Look, let me see. I'm learning, Jamaica. I am learning how to do these things. Let me see, Jamaica. There we go. Okay, I got you. Now I need to get your channel. Copy link. Bam. I got it. I got it. I got it, Jamaica.
Oh, you did? All right.
Let me see. Paste. Yep.
Oh, thank you.
And look, Nikki came right behind me and did it. I learned how to. I'm learning how to maneuver this stuff. So, but if you don't got anything else to say, Facebook, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me over there on that side, trying to learn how to stream to multiple channels. I have not gotten Instagram or TikTok now because I can live stream from them yet, but I haven't got to those yet. I just been really trying to focus on Facebook and Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Because when you try to stream from TikTok and Instagram, you gotta have other devices up.
Oh.
Yeah. With my Facebook, all of it is just right here sitting in front of me. So can you tell everybody about your channel?
Hello, my name is Jamerica and my channel is Jamerica Life. Um, Chickens, I have quail, I used to have turkeys. I'm basically trying out all the poultry, trying to raise the poultry in a suburban slash off-grid area. So I have two areas where I have chickens. And I pressure can, I do like home improvement things, like putting up garden fences and little things. Any little thing that I think that I could do for myself, I try to do it, and I try to show other people if I could do it, you could do it too. So
True.
that's my channel.
What about bees? Are you getting into them yet, or?
I am. I'm learning about bees, but I'm afraid. I'm supposed to be getting some more bees in April. I have my suit and I have two beehives out there, but I'm afraid of those bees. I got stung in with my suit on. That
Okay,
bee,
Sarah got stung with her suit on, but she got 30 some beehives.
yeah, but I'm a beginner beekeeper. That joker headed straight and hit my mama. It hit my nose, the tip of my nose. I looked like a witch. I had a big old big bee sting on the tip of my nose, right? And
Which
I was
kind of
alone.
bee hat you had on?
I had the one that looked like an astronaut.
Oh, that's why. Cause Sarah said when you have one of them, you need to put like a hat on, like a baseball hat that can push it away from your face.
Oh, my mama was
Shawnee,
teasing me.
hey, Shawnee.
Yeah, my
He
mama
said,
was teasing me about that bee sting because I went home and she said, "What happened to your nose?" You know, how mama's all right.
I know. Because when me and Mackenzie first went to Sarah's Happy Hive to help work in her beehives, and I went out there in her backyard, baby, when I say sweat was dripping, I was like, you want me to go out there with all them bees? Mine, I had on a long sleeve shirt with my pants and my socks covering up because she told me make sure I got on long sleeve, loose pants, and all that. Because the bee can find the slightest little hole and
Yep.
climb in.
Yeah.
So she had calmed me down, calmed Mackenzie down, and I went out there. When I say it was the best feeling ever,
Really.
best feeling ever. And I like it. Now she's getting ready to teach me and Mackenzie. We got our bee suits. Sarah ended up getting stung that day. She had on a full bee suit. She the only one got stung. Her husband, like how you dress now, he was
Mm-hmm.
outside within the midst of all of that with nothing on. No bee
Oh.
protection or nothing. And nobody stung him. But Sarah got stung on her hand. So me and
Mhm.
Mackenzie getting ready to go down there. When she calls us, we're gonna learn how to actually extract the honey from the bees now. So I learned how to identify the bee, the queen bee. I learned hive beetles, how they look. She's going to show us how to identify if the columns have diseases or anything and all that type of stuff. What's up, Shadow? How you doing? What it do? What it do? Oh, cousin said she want her song. Okay, thank you for the thank you, Shani. Make sure you safe with that blizzard coming in. I
Mm.
gotta play the money in the chat song because I don't know how to do it yet on the screen. So once I come up with a video, then I can put it on the stream. But but she want her song. Oda made this money in the chat song too. He got it going on. He got it going on. There you go, cousin.
Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Hey, chat going crazy, big time flex. Super stickers dropping, gotta show respect. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we do it the best. Blessing the street, time to rest. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Turn it up loud.
Y'all remember how we used to cheer dance?
Make it rain. Tampa Creek love, yeah, we built to last. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Turn it up loud, let's run up the stats. Hit that button, make it rain real fast. Tampa Creek love, yeah, we built to last. Live chat lit, throw a flame in the chat. Support too strong, yeah, we feeling that. Every name, every dime, yeah, we see. Much love, much thanks, y'all MVPs.
All right, we need to come up with a dance.
I know. I told myself I was gonna take my computer outside and record myself doing the dance myself instead of just putting somebody else out there and then attach the music. I just don't know what kind of dance I want to do yet.
What is that new one they got out? Oh man.
Is a bee suit, also known as a sauna suit.
Is it what?
He said it's a bee suit, also known as a sauna suit. Yeah, baby, get hot up in them
It
suits.
is. It's hot. It's hot. It's
What's up, Shadow? You got your coffee already? I think it's about 3 or 4 o'clock over there where Shadow at. Awesome. Did you get quails and rabbits? What about you? Don't raise rabbits, do you?
I don't raise rabbits because the only rabbits that I want to cull are the ones that eat my vegetables. Those things are too cute. I went to Callahan's and he is selling rabbits for $25 each. But man, you look at you with them puppy dog eyes. I don't think I could do it.
So those are the meat rabbits, or just regular pet animals. So what
No,
y'all?
these are meat rabbits that he was
Okay.
selling.
See, I ain't never had a rabbit, a squirrel. I ain't trying to eat none of that. None of it.
I've eaten rabbit more than once.
Nope.
It's not as good as chicken.
Yeah, I don't want none of it. I don't want little Peter Rabbit.
Who's having chicken tortilla soup tonight? Shawnee Groves?
Look, Happy Mac says she waiting for the money in the chat dancing goat. I've been trying to find a goat dancing, but I cannot find the goat dancing. Everybody's speaking. Okay, Jamaica. Odom's got all the talent. Yeah, he did all 3 of my songs because I got another song too that he did.
Wow.
You talking about the Boots on the Ground song?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think you could do to it.
Can I pay you to reserve me some fertilized blues quail eggs later?
I'll send them to you. Just jamericalife@gmail.com.
Jamerica, Jamericaa.
No, JAMERICALIFE@gmail.com. I got a box. I can mail it to you. I don't know how much it's gonna cost me for postage. That's what I was always worried about.
That's right, Jamerica, on the screen.
Let me see. Yep, that's right.
Okay. Diversity Love, she said email her and she'll send you some. Let me see. Squirrel is my mom's favorite. Ugh. Happy Max said rabbits are smart. I'm not eating it. Okay, no, not yet. I just finished my breakfast first after the coffee, and my time is almost 4 a.m. Yep, I knew it was between 3 and 4. I knew. Just couldn't remember
Shadow
the
Scouts. Sweden.
Yeah, Shadow Scout Swede. I just call them shadows. One of my favorite friends grew rabbits for meat, and his wife called the cops on him when he harvested meat. How you gonna call the cops on somebody because they trying to eat some food? Did the cops stay and get dinner too? Yeah. But guys, I want to thank you guys for coming in. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would love to have you a part of me and Mackenzie's family and our community, as well as go over there and check out Jamerica Life. I did drop the channel to Jamerica. Nikki did drop it. Thank you for the super chat. And we will see y'all tomorrow on Tuesday shenanigans, and Wednesday we're having tea time with Nikki. Anybody want to dress up in your hats and join us for tea time? We have a conversation that's worth chiming in. Right. So I appreciate all the love and the support, Jamerica. Thanks for coming up and hanging out with me.
No problem.
It's been getting lonely lately in these YouTube streets. I've been missing my people coming up, but hey.
J3, where is he? He's
He's
like,
sick.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I talked to him yesterday. He's sick. So y'all keep him in your prayers. He might
Okay.
be looking at us on the YouTube on the big screen, but yeah, when I talked to him yesterday, he can tell he's ooh. I was like,
Oh,
dude, you got you some hot toddy and some honey and some
oh man. All
yeah.
right.
So great job, Jamaica.
Oh,
That's
thank
Jamaica's
you.
channel again, guys. Everybody stay blessed, and I will see y'all tomorrow night if the Lord's will. Bye.
Bye.